said before, to recognize. Sometimes it takes longer. It depends on what you're doing, your task, how frequent you intertwine, interlock, deal with people. What I want to show you now, I want to always read a little of my books because that gives me the determination. I mean, I will share what others have read or wrote or said to have wrote if it's going in the same direction. If it's not, you know though. Sometimes people be so happy to see other people that they don't care what they talking about. I'm not. No, I'm not working against myself. I'm not. As we working our way around the board, I would say, hey, what's up? Okay. Um, what's up? How's everybody doing? I'm just getting used to my new position. I mean, yeah. Today I'll be reading to you. I would like to read to you every day, but every day that I read to you is good. It's like, just think you are special. You are special. And everybody's hearing this at different times. No matter if you're looking at it at the same time. You've been special. Sometimes I just don't know what to say. Seen it before. Certain things is the presence, not present or gifts, but the presence of a person. You should be able to feed off of that. You should be able to feed off my cheeks of joy, gladness, you know. Be concerned with sorrows, sadness, and try to balance people out. It's all about balancing. At times I get these questions that you may want to ask. Because when a person is like years ahead of you, your 100 is busy. 100, 100. That's it. Everybody got to say, no matter what, 100, 100. Just keep it moving. So, we all working towards elevation. And to do that, you have to not feed in with those who are not looking for elevation. And you hear that all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and read a little book that I got. I was gonna read some other stuff, but we'll get to that later. When I read books like this, it shows how through enduring truth, everything, always, everything is. And continue and to keep on pushing. For that which is written on behalf of those who created, it shall be. But a little tweet here and a tweet there, tweet. And the inhabitants of the earth will maintain that which is. Pretty soon it's going to be a lot of robots. But before we even get to the robot area, humans are robots. And I've been trying to tell people that for a minute, but they want to say people. People to me, the word people is pebble. They speaking of the body. They're not thinking about the personification they call person or pre-sun, the sun, the light, the force that's within that body. You got to know where you come from. You got to know who you be. People were so brainwashed that their whole click, their whole mechanism to get good grades and get a good job. If you think that is the answer, you done lost your mind with them. So I left many me's there because I couldn't deal with that. It had to be somebody that was grow up with them. That's why people do what they do. See, other people, when they say they believe in Jesus, they went so far in their belief as to change his identity. And they try to steal his identity. That's how they want to be who we be. Who we be. Who we be. Powerful something. Powerful vibration without no definition. Who we be. So call me who we be one time. Who we be. And I say we be we. It's nothing greater than that. To know thyself. To know. The unification. Now to some they be like, man, that's that old world, man, I ain't going for that, I ain't going for that. So they changed the seventh day to Sunday. And if that's how they want to rock like that, that's fine. But that don't mean it's right, and that don't mean we're gonna follow suit. That's what we say. Pump your brakes. So before there was no opposition to the translation and transition of who we be. And after careful analogy, we find that those who say they are ain't, and those who are must say, and have said must be heard again. You heard, you must not have heard if I have to ask you, you heard. Okay. Don't sleep on that which you do not know. Okay. So I was going to read some Matthew's. But when they departed, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph, saying, arise and take the child and his mother, and flee into Egypt, and remain there until I tell thee. For Herod will seek the child to destroy him. So he arose and took the child and his mother by night and withdrew into Egypt and remained there until the death of Herod. That was spoken by the Lord through the prophet might be fulfilled. Out of Egypt I call my son. So people say things, do things, interpret things their way, but is that saving you right there, right there? Ain't nobody more important but you. That's it. I said it. Each and every one of you. Now, collectively, oh my G. Collectively, powerful, beautiful, marvelous, superior, strong, mighty, intelligent, intellectual, business oriented, global presence, representative, council, senator, representatives, congressmen, women too. Let me explain something to you. Every day, the same day to me. You can change it up how you want to be. Matter of fact, I'm glad that we went and spoke on that. Because what I represent was change. And the change people didn't want. They'd be like, yeah. Back in the days, they were so fast to disrespect a person, you know. They'd be like, they'll raise their hand slowly and put the hand and say, talk to the hand. Before that, this is when slaves started learning that they can talk. They didn't know the vocabulary words or how to put it together. Some did. And those who did, others were happy for them, wanted to be like them. And so they call them comedians and actors and all kinds of names. Yeah. These were people who did what they did. That's it. Not this way, not that way. It ain't even like that. I'm here for the long run, the long play. People don't know about that one right there. So y'all feel more comfortable like this. Yeah, you do. Because you think you got a chance. But when I come out with my gear and you ponder and may want to, stir a person down, it's all right. That's why it's there for you to ponder, to gaze. It's called attraction. It's a trap. Time. I'm working time. I'm showing you things that you need. I'm the water flowing. Yes. The wind blowing. Yes. I am that. And this is how we move and groove. I think like location where I'm at, it was the best location for those who want to be around me. When I look at, like, say, Virginia, a lot of people in Virginia, a lot of things going on. That's Virginia. That's Virginia. It's like, what people don't realize is that people are separated by other people's choice. By 17, I was gone. Shoom, couldn't wait to go. Why? Maybe because there was no answers. I see people doing things. I didn't know what they were doing. I didn't know why they was doing what they was doing. Uh, I don't know if it was a secret that people were doing things. It's just that people just did things. It's like everything a person did, another person would think that's spooky. You know? Anyway, I'm gonna say salute. Salute. You know I'm good. I don't be playing. I don't play. Salute. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna read, stop. We're gonna write, stop. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna live this culture. This is culture. This the new being culture. New N-E-W, being B-E-I-N-G. Culture. New N B, what was B? New being culture. NBC. Hey, we got an NBC over here too. NBC. We got a new NBC. The new NBC. Nip. 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 Envic. 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 New black culture. Oh, new being culture. New being culture. Nubic. From Nubic. 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 One day is every day. What are some of the things y'all like to do? What makes a family? How can you have families with all the missing dads? Where did that come from? How did that work out? By the time I get to the board, they have the board meetings. This is not. It's not. It's this is the difference. I may want to talk about the Constitution, right? Sovereign Constitution, United States Constitution, States Constitution, City Constitution, and then something else comes along. So that gets pushed in the back. How far in the back? Most of the time, all the way in the back. And I see it's not only me, it's been happening to a lot of people. Being them already in the back, I'm gonna go get those from the back. I'm gonna study. I'm gonna study with me. I study, and I can retain a part of what I study. And then I study and apply it and speak it. So they don't know what you're talking about. Well, you do. So you have to start talking to those or that which is. And everything is but that which ain't. So you can freely speak. Don't forget that. Yeah. It be like that. It be like that. You know, it's like as soon as I shut it down, something to say. Long as it's up. But while I'm in the midst of not sending or receiving thoughts, we do that. So sometimes it's not there, the connection's not there. Yeah, but I am looking for you know what? People got a lot of nerve. Yes. You know, it's shit is getting different. It's getting different. Ooh. That's why it has to be something that's gonna make y'all say, "Oh shit." We ain't talking about. We talking about something bigger than Michael Jackson, bigger than Jordan, Magic, Magic Johnson, bigger than that, bigger than both. It's bigger than what the media has said. That's what we talking about right here. And ain't nobody got to prove it, but nobody. Nobody got to prove it, you know, because the me is the we. Who you be? What you do? How you do what you do? Are you slimy, or do you get a strong grip on it? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. And then when you got there, who was there? Did it matter? All the junk you done did. But we ain't going there. Not on this channel. For a minute. The good part, we got to overcome. That's the good part. And those who know for sure that they was never a slave. How dare you? How dare you even think that? So stupid. Yeah, we get ready to they said show and prove here, show forth and prove other places. Prove yourself. What it do? This. That's what it do. That's what it do. That's what it do. That's what it do. Uh, that's what it do.